Good morning, beloveds. It is hot. Very hot. I have quite literally come in the door from the park and so I catch my breath. It is August 15th. August 15th. It is Saturday. I am a hot, sweaty mess, but the squirrels were kind of fun today. At least that one corner. There's one really good corner in the park. All right, and I'm sweating all over my book. August 15th, Saturday, I open my spiritual eyes. The time has come to open your inward vision and look out upon a newer and broader horizon. You are at that place in your growth when there is a complete certainty before you. You shall continuously expand and experience more and more of that life that is already perfect. There is no reason why this awakening will not come now, for you are not waiting on God. God is waiting on you. All nature awaits your recognition, and even the divine spirit must await your cooperation with it. Realizing that you may, in your ignorance, have been using the power of your mind negatively, you are not going to condemn yourself or anyone else for this. If the light has come, the thing to do is use it, forgetting the darkness. How can darkness have power over light? Say, today I realize that my good is at hand. In this breath I draw, in the eternal now and in the everlasting here, I enter into a larger concept of life. I now see the rosy hue of a new dawn. The Spirit refreshes me. I am saturated with the essence of life. My body is a vehicle for its expression, my mind an instrument. My eyes are open to the breadth and height and the depth of the life that is God. Today, I will endeavor to feel this presence as a living reality in my life. I will see it everywhere. Okay. I open my spiritual eyes. If that was not a commandment, I don't know what is. So, the time has come to open your inward vision and look out upon a newer and broader horizon. Basically, he's saying, if you will look with your spiritual eyes, no, if you're this far into the book, you gotta have a clue that there is more going on than you see. So, all right, this is your call to action, to open your spiritual eyes, open that inward vision, and then look out and see the broader horizon, see what you weren't seeing before. You are and this is a statement of fact, and I love it. You are at this place in your growth when there is a complete certainty before you. It's like we've been dropping hints. Spirit's been dropping hints. And now it's time to open up and see what Spirit's been hinting at. You shall continuously expand and experience more and more of that life that is already perfect. It's like, so you've seen the perfect moments. Now see if you can string them together. There is no reason why this awakening will not come now. For you are not waiting on God. And that's kind of the big clue there, the big statement is you're not waiting for God. God is waiting on you. God is waiting for you to consciously enter into the unity with God, with Spirit, whatever word you want to use. God is waiting on you. Spirit is waiting on you. All nature awaits your recognition, and even the divine spirit must await your cooperation with it. If you want it, you can have it, but you have to be willing to consciously cooperate with it. You have to be willing to accept it. Realizing that you may, in your ignorance, have been using the power of your mind negatively, you are not going to condemn yourself or anyone else. Let it go. As Elsa says, let it go. Be grateful that you have learned the lesson. Let go of your mistakes and move on. And I know that that sounds easy, and we both know it's not, or we all know it's not. But to use this power, let go of the mistakes that you have made with it before. And forgive others. If you know that they're using that power negatively, the best that you can do is be a good example and forgive them. If they continue to use it negatively, then feel free to love them from a distance. You do not have to teach somebody that is not willing to learn. If the light has come, the thing to do is use it, forgetting the darkness. How can darkness have power over light? It can't. So, in our treatment, because he starts it off with say, today I realize that my good is at hand. In this breath I draw, in the eternal now, in the everlasting here, I enter into a larger concept of life. I recognize that there is more going on around me than I have seen before. And I enter into that knowing that it's all good. It's all good. I now see the rosy hue of a new dawn. A new dawn, a new life. The Spirit refreshes me. I'm feeling that today. I'm looking forward to taking the sweaty clothes off. I am saturated with the essence of life. My body is a vehicle for its expression. My mind an instrument. Spirit is expressing through you. If you are willing to allow Spirit to express through you and accept your divine nature and accept your bliss body, then it will support your efforts to make it a perfect vehicle and a perfect instrument. My eyes are open to the breadth and height and depth of that life that is God. Because it is so much more than we have been allowing ourselves. There's so much more to life than that narrow little channel that we are constantly trying to squeeze ourselves into. Thank you, Lane Morgan. Reverend Lane. Life is wonderful, juicy, messy, all over the place, and we gotta quit trying to stuff it into those narrow channels and live our lives out loud. Today, I will endeavor to feel this presence as a living reality in my life. I will see it everywhere. So pretty much our mission, should we choose to accept it today, is to open our spiritual eyes, to recognize that Spirit all around us, to recognize that Spirit in other people, and to live our lives out loud, to live that spiritual life in the fullness that we're meant to, and to stop shoving ourselves into those narrow channels. All right. Well, I'm a hot, sweaty mess, and I am going to go and change these clothes and feed myself because I'm starving. And I encourage you to do something loving for yourself, do something kind for yourself, and do something compassionate for yourself today. Do something that engages your mind and your body. Do something that helps you to see that Spirit all around you, to see God in every person that you meet. Do something that opens the windows to your soul and allows that breath of heaven in so that you see that you are living in heaven now. The kingdom of God is around you now. We just have to be willing to open our eyes up and see it. So, do what it takes to make it a good day. Open your windows, get your fresh air, And today, because it is hot, and they're talking 101 here in Houston, drink plenty of water. And sit with a purring cat or whatever it is that brings you peace. Foster has joined me, but he's all the way down here and he ain't coming up for a view today. So, but do what brings joy to your heart, whatever it is. All right, beloveds. Have a wonderful day, and know that Reverend David will be back on with you. We'll be on with you around 5 today. I will be back with you at 9 a.m. And since today is Saturday, that means that we will have an amazing service for you at 11 a.m. right here on Facebook Live. Y'all, have a wonderful day.